As David began his exploration of the hall, he had an immediate impression of an immense energy.
There's a don't know how it's going to react kind of feel to this one. It's like an energy, but it's movable. It moves around. Like, better analogy might be it's like a tornado. Right. And it moves around.
And it's present
observing.
Here at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, usually when I come across energies like this, they're attached to the ground and they're ancient. Do you know those kind of like, been here for centuries? We've come across some of them before when they're ancient, and it feels protective of the space rather than the house. Of the house, yeah. But it's kind of like, you know, we have guides and we have angels and we have all sorts of things. It's kind of like it's attached to this space for some reason. So it must go back to what was here. It's the space. It's not necessarily the house, but the house is on the ground, therefore it gets it.
Right.
There's one strong presence in here, and he's a very round man.
Any name with him?
The first name that immediately comes to my head is John, but he's coming down here to get booze. He likes a drink. He's a bit...
Got the big nose.
Yeah, got the red bit about him. He's very... I don't know if he actually had that. It's just making me think he drinks. And it's almost like he's coming down with drinks like this. You know, it's like... You know, he's like staggering about. He's trying to get to them, and you know, so he's obviously likes a few.
And he's active here.
He's active in the house, yeah.
In the house.
Yeah, likes a very social creature. I want to sit down here, and I want you to sit beside me.
Me.
Yeah. And it's almost like there's two kids. There's a little boy and a little girl sitting here playing. So it's right here in this spot. And there's a woman wandering around who isn't their mother, but is strongly connected to them. And it's almost like... Sorry. No. I'm off. No, I'm going to turn. Sorry. Yeah, no, leave me. I just want to... Let me connect. Okay, why is she having a turn? She's doing this to the children. She's comforting the children. It seems like there's a loss of a parent, or perhaps both parents. And the children, do you know that absolute innocence that children have, which is why I'm feeling a bit emotional, where they look at someone as if to say, what? They don't get it. These kiddies don't get it. And this woman is, one instant she wants to kill because someone's done mischief to these children's parents, and in the other instance she wants to protect. Do you know what I mean?
How old are the children?
The children are very small, 5 and 4, 3.
Girl and a boy.
Girl and a boy.
Time period?
Probably later 1800s, maybe early 19. Can't get a surname of the family. And I want to say fire, so whether the parents have died in a fire.
Okay.
I've got the kids again, kind of almost knocking on this door and coming in, but coming in for protection because it feels safe. Now I'm trying to figure out in my head whether that's what they did in life, because someone was in this room. A figure was in this room, or whether it's astral, because there's so much activity in the rest of the house that it scares them.
Oh, really?
So I know this. Basically, I'm saying here that there's ghosts who are scared of the ghosts.
I didn't know that could.
Do you know what I mean?
No,
That's very strange.
It's almost like they're maybe in different times,
but
so
they're seeing each other.
But the kids there's something angry in the house that the kids don't like. So somehow this feels like a protected space to them.
And any activity in here would be caused by the children?
Yeah, I would say so. I'll use another tactic as kiddies. If you want to come and play, come in here. If you want to feel safe, come in here. Stop it.
A little footprint.
There was a load all together, wasn't there? Oh my God.
It's right here. It's right here, John. It's right here.
Did you hear the whimper?
Yeah, I did.
Was that what you had there?
Just here, right here. Yeah.
If you need my help, then I can help you. If you want to go somewhere else, to heaven. If there's something here you don't like, I can help you.
Do you want to move on to another room?
Yeah. Right, I've got a woman coming up the stairs in a real Mills and Boon frock. She's rushing straight over here and straight out here, almost straight out here. Initially, there's like a rush, and she's straight out here, up this way. She's either jumping out the window to kill herself, she's dead, or she's pushed out the window.
Is that the actual window that you feel she jumped out of or was pushed out of?
It actually feels more like a loft door to me than a window. So it feels more like the whole thing is different. It's like a wooden floor with... It's pretty rough and ready. Do you know what I mean? And there's, like a barn winch or something over the top of it. I think that there's absolute... There's anguish with this woman. It's kind of like... I can't get to the bottom of it. What is it? What is it?
All right.
I can't get to the bottom of it. It's like... The reason I'm... when I first came in, the Mills and Boon thing, sometimes you say things and then you go back over and you think that there's a romance involved here. It's unrequited love or something like that. So she's killing herself because of the loss of a love in her life.
Okay.
She's got in her arms, this is what she's carrying in her arms, a skeleton. And the skeleton... The skeleton's older than she is, someone who's died before her, and she's holding it out to me like this. And the skeleton's lying with its head back, and it's almost like she's got one hand under its pelvis and one hand on its back, and its neck's fallen back. It's a woman because she's showing me hair. Show me long hair.
God, listen to this thumping.
And she's kissing it.
Oh.
So she's kissing the skeleton's face. She's I don't know if she's flipping back on the story or not, but she's beating the chest of a man, of a very big man in a uniform. She's hammering his chest. She's actually hammering him like this because she doesn't want him in. It's like she's against the wall and she's beating it like this. She doesn't want his advances and she doesn't want him near her. And it's almost like if I got my arm like that, it's almost like he's marching her like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he's marching her around like that. They sometimes work in pictures which aren't the truth of the thing, that just the pictures can just give you... She's in a bridal gown, her arm's up her back, and she's dragged down the aisle.
Oh.
So she's obviously been forced to marry.
Following David's first impressions, we decided to go to night vision in an attempt to coax more from the night's investigation.
Look, it's almost like I can see someone clawing up from the floor to reach me.
Oh, God.
And the energy is sucking me down. I think it's, remember, so she's got this, it's bony fingers, so it's the skeleton.
Oh, God.
It's the skeleton shape that I'm getting.
So the energy
it's
that's
really
pulling
affecting
down
me.
is the skeleton?
Yeah, really making me question if these hands are my hands, It's so strong. I can almost feel like I can feel the bones in my hands. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I can feel like my hands want to do that.
You're saying you're being drawn down, so what does that mean?
It means she wants me here. She wants. In fact, I'm going to get further down because she.
Tapping is right in the middle where you are. Can you hear it, John?
I'm feeling. I can feel it through the floor. I mean, it suggests to me that she was either here, between these floorboards, or she's right down, and I can't. Do you know what I mean?
What do
On
you
the
mean
ground.
her body was?
Her body, yeah.